What's up, my beautiful Empresses? Trust your intuition for guiding you to this particular reading, all about when it is that you will get pregnant, when you will conceive. I'm so excited to do this. This randomly came over me, but I was like, it feels so right. So I had to break out all the Empresses from 6 of my decks. So we have 6 groups today. So whichever Empress you are resonating with, that is your group. You might even feel called to more than one. That could mean there's more than one pregnancy in line for you. But, it could just mean multiple different things, right? It could also mean like there's different times when you might give birth, or maybe you're changing timelines. Of course, the Empress represents the mother, the creator, divine feminine. This is group 1. So if you're feeling this Empress, go for group 1. This is the Empress for group 2. So if you're feeling her energy, definitely choose group 2. Let me get these back in line. This is the Empress for group 3. If you're feeling her energy, definitely go for group 3. This is the Empress for group 4. Go for group 4 if you're feeling her energy. This is the Empress for group 5. If you're feeling her energy, go for her. And then, of course, last but definitely not least, the Empress for group 6. So if you're feeling that energy, go for her. I recommend you pausing the video. That always helps to kind of center you, align you, and then call on your spirit guides to gravitate you toward a particular Empress. This time, keep in mind, it's when you will get pregnant. See you in the reading. What's up, my beautiful group 1ers? Trust your intuition for divinely guiding you to this group and this Empress. She's saying, hi to you. Thanks for choosing me, group 1. I love that I just saw 1111 as I said that. And she is our 111 goddess. All right, so let's get some clear vibrations in the air for group 1 to find out when exactly they will get pregnant, when they're going to conceive. Let's see what's going on for group 1. Okay. So we have our mother energy out, which I will put right there. And I don't want to cover up the imagination stone. All right. Let's see what's going on for you, group 1. So we have the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. That's Capricorn energy, signifying the need to let go. We have the 7 of Cups, Scorpio energy. Options, options, options. And the Justice card in reverse, number 11. I mentioned 1-1. There could be something, it's making me think Scorpio season, is in the 11th month. There could be something about Scorpio season with the 7 of Cups and the 11 there too, and just me randomly mentioning 1-1. But group 1, let's see. So there's a need to let go. The 4 of Pentacles in reverse is letting go. It's learning how not to hold on to the bare minimum, as he's doing here. Impoverished energy, lack mentality. So there's something you need to let go of, and maybe it's even a lot of options, right? Okay, so maybe you're like really like, okay, when am I going to get pregnant? When am I going to conceive? It's almost like let go of that. Surrender is what I'm getting. 7 of Cups can be about illusions and dreaming. And then we have Justice in reverse, right? I feel like with Justice upright, especially with that sword, it's almost like she's trying to control the scenario or control the narrative. But in reverse, I feel like there's an energy of let go, right? It's like up to the universe. So there's a surrender or a need to surrender here. Okay, let's get more for group 1. 36, power lines, energy. So I feel like there's something in motion here. It's almost like something is already happening, or something is getting in motion to happen. I say that as I'm hearing commotion outside the door. There's something about energy. It just makes me think of man and woman. I don't know. I'm hearing man, woman, and child. It's almost like when masculine, divine feminine come together, it creates an electricity, a power. So I feel like there's something already happening, group one. Okay. Let's get more on what that is. I'm trying to make it so that you can actually see these cards. There we go. Okay. Let's see what's happening for group one. And I'm hearing pay attention to the numbers. So we have 11, 7, 4, and 3 plus 6 breaks down to a 9. Kind of all over the place here. But 4 plus 7 is 11. So that's kind of interesting. It's almost like things are happening in divine timing. Everything keeps coming back to 11 for me, for you, group one. There could be something about Scorpio season or Libra season, possibly. The end of Libra season. All right, let's get more for group one. Let's see what's happening. When is this pregnancy coming to fruition for group one? Tell me about this energy, the power lines. What's going on for group one and this pregnancy? When is this pregnancy coming to fruition for group one, this conception? Why am I hearing misconception? It's almost like that 7 of Cups meets the Justice card in reverse. Like there's a misconception about something. We have hand, reciprocity. I love to see this. It's almost like it's going to happen in divine timing. I feel like this is the universe throwing you a bone, group one. Right? Like it's almost like here's the gift of life for you. Let's get more for group one. Tell me more about that energy. When will group one conceive? When will they be pregnant? When will group one be pregnant? We have house, familiarity. So I don't know if you're already dating someone, right? You know, maybe you're already married to someone. Maybe you're completely single. It feels like you're getting together with someone you know, with that house familiarity, or it's almost like you're going to be embedded in an energy you're already very comfortable with or familiar with. I don't know if this is talking about a job. I don't know if this is talking about like a literal location or people that you know, or even, you know, the person you're going to have a kid with. But it feels like there's just an energy around you that's very familiar. That's going to happen when you kind of let go and you're like, you know what, I'm just going to go with the flow. I'm not going to try to rush anything. I'm not going to try to force anything. Give me more for group one before I could even ask the question. We have bully, embarrassment, gossip, unwillingness. Okay, that's an interesting one to come out. Let's see more for about when group one will get pregnant. Sweet dream. Satisfaction, comfortable, lazy day. And I mentioned comfort with the house. It feels like there's something, it's almost like the opposite of that energy, right? Like a comfortable, sweet dream is kind of the opposite of being bullied. I'm almost getting like there needs to be something balanced here. If this could even be you bullying yourself, like, okay, when is this going to happen? Like putting all this pressure on yourself when the universe is like, hey, I know when it's going to happen and it's going to be fucking divine. You don't have to worry about it. This could be the energy of just sleeping well at night, you know, like resting, not really worrying about anything. All right. Let's see. And if you're still like, man, F you, I want to know exactly when this is going to happen. I'm going to pull out some months for you, group one. The months for when group one will conceive. They're telling me to take 2. When will group one conceive? Did I not say November over and over and over and over again? Watch out for this November. You know, I'm not even going to lie. I keep hearing it's this one. December. November or December, end of the year energy. And you know that this one July kind of wants to stick out at me. I'm hearing take it out. Some of you could already be there, right? Maybe that's why you've been so moody lately. You know, I don't know if you have been moody, but I'm kind of getting, I don't know, that one wanted to come out. So, you know, some of you, you might not even know, but it's already happening. Maybe that's the energy in motion. Okay. Give me more for when group one will conceive. What is the clear energy? cannot take it. I keep hearing lobster, financial pinch. So let's get more about that. Lobsters also signify like wealth and inner growth. So there could be something about money, and maybe that's the energy where it's like you've been, even with the Four of Pentacles, like trying to penny pinch or something. It's like, let go of that energy. We have rabbits. I keep hearing fuck like rabbits. Too much concern with sexual matters. Yeah, I almost feel like there's this big energy from spirit to you, group one. Like, let it go. Even if you've been banging it out, it's almost just like, okay, it's going to happen. You don't have to worry so much about it. Mother effer. All right, give me more for group one. What is it that group one needs to see about when it is that they will get pregnant? Maybe, have I been saying give birth? I've been getting caught up between give birth and get pregnant, but you know what I'm talking about. Get pregnant. Okay, we have dark women. Dealings of a relationship with a woman with dark complexion or hair. So this could be the person, you know, that you're having a baby with. If you're a man watching this, I mean, I don't know why you'd be a man watching this, because this is all about women giving birth, or I mean, you know, getting pregnant. But it's, you know, maybe you know someone. Maybe you're like, I can't even do that, and you're a woman, but like, you know someone close to you. Maybe that's why you're watching this. There's something about dealings with a dark woman, even if you're like, okay, I'm going to go to a psychic randomly and she happens to have dark hair. That could be a lot of psychics, by the way. Maybe it's like there's a certain interaction where it's like, okay, you interacted with that NPC, now we can get this other thing going. Like, it almost doesn't make sense, but it's just like the universe's stipulation for getting pregnant. Crown, honor and respect will come to you. Why do I feel like you're getting yourself out of a financial pinch? It's almost like after you let go, and I don't know, I almost feel like there's something about doing well financially, even with the hand in hand, Four of Pentacles in reverse, the house, it's like you're centering yourself again. All right, I'm going to get a final card for you, group one, about when it is that you will get pregnant. What does group one need to know about when they will get pregnant? What is the energy? We have, you guys, let go, and the bottom, they're also telling me to take it out. No need to worry. I cannot make this up, group one. Your message is all over here. It's going to happen for you. It's almost just like, it's not going to happen until you just let the F go. Stop worrying about it. Everything is in divine timing. Everything is in divine alignment. All right, let's get a charm for you before we go into the Astrodays. What is it that group one needs to know about when it is that they will give birth? Or I'm sorry, get pregnant. I keep saying that. Oh my God. A feather, which signifies faith, having faith. And I love that that came out on House Familiarity. There's something about aligning yourself, recentering yourself, that's going to get you on track for this pregnancy. And by November or December, I do think it's going to come to fruition. So let me grab my Astrodays box. And let's see if we can't find out anything else, anything you might need to know about when this pregnancy could happen. I'm hearing take the 3 white ones, or 2 white and 1 green. Let's do that. Let's do it. Okay. What is going on with your group? Like, as soon as I said that, the dice wants to fall all over the place. 1 second, guys. I'm almost feeling like that was a message, like it could be very unexpected like that. But let's see, when will group one conceive? When will they get pregnant? So we have Mercury, Virgo, and Gemini ruled, or they rule it, ruled by Mercury. In Taurus, in the 4th house. The 4th house is literally all about home, Cancer energy. There's that July energy. So there is something about you being comfortable, you being aligned. And Mercury in Taurus, this is making me think about, like, you know, Taurus is all about your value, your assets, your physical. It's all about kind of doing well, right? Like very earth sign energy. There's something with Mercury about communication. It's almost like when you're doing well with yourself and really comfortable, really aligned, I feel like that's when it's going to happen. And I do think that's going to be November or December for you. So I hope that resonated, group one. Thank you so much for watching. Main message, let go, surrender. And yeah, the ball's going to get rolling. So I will see you in another reading, hopefully. Talk to you later. What's good, group two? Trust your intuition for guiding you to this beautiful reading all about when it is that you will conceive, when you will get pregnant. So you resonated with this Empress here. So we're going to stick her right there. Of course, the Empress represents the mother, the creator. So let's see. Ooh, we have the Magician coming through. Okay, manifesting, things happening. Mercury ruled energy. So that would be Virgo and Gemini. Then we have the Moon. Yes, all about pregnancy, divine feminine, blah, 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 divine feminine ovulation. And then we have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Reverse, reverse. Okay, group two. So I do feel like this is going to happen fairly soon with the first card. It's the Magician. The Magician makes things happen like that, you know, abracadabra, poof, now you don't see me, poof, now you do. Then we go to the Moon. The Moon literally represents ovulation, the cycles, feminine cycle. So there's something about like literally with the Moon and the Magician, like it's gonna happen. You know, the Moon is also elusive, and I feel like there's something about maybe you're not even expecting it. Because maybe with the Six of Pentacles in reverse, this could be you've been trying and nothing's really been happening, because this is a card of generosity, of sharing, of receiving, of giving. So if you've been like thinking it's going to happen at a certain time and it hasn't been happening, do know that I feel like this is going to be like a surprise. Okay. We have 27. 2 plus 7 breaks down to a 9. Could be 9 weeks, 9 months. Lotus flower, enlightenment. So I'm getting like hermit's journey. So you might not even be with someone right now, but I feel like it's almost like there's something guiding you, whether it's the Moon, whether it's your own inner light, there's something unfolding here. All right, give me more for group two. What does group two need to see? What is it that group two needs to see about when it is that they will conceive? I'm hearing pay attention to the numbers. So we have 1, 18 for the Moon. So that breaks down to 9. And then we have 6. 1, 9, and 6. Okay, give me more for group two. What is it that group two needs to see about when they will conceive, when they're going to get pregnant? What's the energy for group two? We have pillars, support. So I like that that's coming out with the Six of Pentacles in reverse, because you see the two pillars are obviously like, you know, equalized, kind of harmonized. And then we have this balance energy. So it's like what once felt like it was out of balance is going to come back into divine alignment. Okay. Give me more for group two. When will group two conceive? Ship exploration. So you might even be going somewhere. You might even be on vacation. I'm kind of getting that too with the snail mail. It's like maybe you're not even home, or maybe you're at a distance from where you normally are. Even the dog paws, I feel like you're coming from someplace, or this person's coming from someplace. This could even be like, you know, like a birth from another country or in another country, or you get pregnant in another country or something like that. Okay, let's see what else is coming through. Tell me what else is coming through for group two and this pregnancy. When is this going to happen for group two? Okay, we have promise, 28. Responsible confirmation assurance. So I feel like that's your assurance. That's confirmation right there that yes, it is happening. And it is in motion, even if it doesn't feel like it's moving right now. Give me more for group two. When is this pregnancy happening? We have vow, wish, hope, worship. This feels like you are getting married before this happens. I'm getting that with the pillar support. It almost feels like this is like a magical fairy tale. Oh, I love it. We have blessing. They're telling me to take it out at the top. Blessing, blessing, blessing. I wonder if it'll stick if I kind of let it stay in between the edges. Let's see. Oh, nice. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, there's a blessing, and I feel like the blessing is actually a child, but I feel like this is happening in divine order, right? The way it's supposed to, right? You meet the guy, you get married, or you start dating, he proposes, you get married. But as I told group 1, if you're still like, mother effer, just tell me exactly when. We got the months right here. So tell me the months for group 2. Most accurate months for when group 2 will conceive, when they will get pregnant. Group 2, most accurate months of pregnancy. When will they get pregnant? Group 2. Take out the one at the top I just heard. November. Group 1 also got November. I feel like there is going to be a baby boom in 2024. Mark my words. I'm putting that out there now. Okay, that one just popped out. We have August. Oh, shit. This could be this August. For a lot of you, this could be next August. I am hearing next August, but it is August, so be mindful. We literally have July and September and December. There's a lot of upcoming months, right? Or months that just passed. So be mindful, but I am hearing next August really clearly and loudly in my head. So November is a possibility. August is a possibility. All right, let's see more for you, group 2. Let's see when you will give birth. Give birth. I said this for group 1. Conceive. Get pregnant. My goodness. Group 2. When will group 2 conceive? The way that just flew out. Cobweb. Is there some cobwebs down there, group 2? Protected from negative forces beyond your control. So I actually feel like if things haven't been working out, maybe that's that 6 of Pentacles in reverse. I actually do feel like that's for a reason. Rejection is divine protection. All right, let's get more. More for group 2. When will they conceive? Group 2, conception. When will they give birth? Oh my God, I did it again. When will they get pregnant? There we go. Oh, I love this. Heart, love, deep affection, and caring. We have that with promise and vow. There's someone you are literally falling in love with, that this is the love of your life. This is the pregnancy that everyone wants with the love of their life, group 2. I love that. Let's get more for you. Pregnancy for group 2. When is this? Oh my gosh, too many they're telling me. Too many they're telling me. Okay. Okay, pregnancy for group 2. When is this happening? When will they conceive? When are they getting pregnant? We have wealth coming out. Okay. So there may be something about getting rich, or that could even be the 6 of Pentacles in reverse, right? Maybe it's a job loss or something, but then suddenly you get another contract for a job or something like that happens and you're back in play again. I'm hearing the last one, take it. Skull. Hidden secrets can harm you. So I feel like there's an energy, especially with the moon too, of things coming out. And maybe that's even a reference to babies, right? Things coming out. This could be, someone even has to pass away, but I don't want to necessarily for you guys to claim that. I do feel like there's something about this being a secret. When you find out when it happens, it's kind of really a secret. You're not expecting it. I don't feel like it's a bad secret. Tell me more for group 2. Their pregnancy, when it's going to happen. Let go. Surrender energy. Okay, give me more for group 2. When this is going to happen, their pregnancy, the conception for group 2. You're going in the right direction. So everything you're doing, you couldn't be doing more or less to make this happen faster. It's happening in divine timing, exactly when it should be. For a lot of you, it could be next August, maybe even, in the coming weeks. We also have November on the board right there. So let's see What's happening for you, group 2, through the spirit box? What you need to know. I'm hearing right hand. Group 2, pregnancy. Okay. We have the hanging by a thread. This used to be attached to some cherries I had. It was like a cherry charm, but the thread broke off. So now I look at it as like hanging on by a thread. And it kind of landed between this lotus flower. And it's funny, it's like represented through snail mail and the moon. I'm almost getting something about the distance coming back. Like, I don't know, maybe it's like you are with a foreign person, right? Someone that you wouldn't normally see on a day-to-day basis. Like you went on vacation, you went traveling, I don't know, you went somewhere. Wow, even the bottom, I'm kind of getting, it does say not the right time, but I feel like I'm being called to look at the compass energy, right? It almost looks like it's a stopwatch, but I'm getting a compass. Like you're going to be somewhere, and maybe it's like you only have a temporary amount of time there. Let's see something for group 2 about when this is all coming to fruition. When can group 2 expect this pregnancy to happen? This conception. Clear energy. So we have Mars and Aquarius. So Mars is go, 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 aggressive, let's get started, very sexual energy. Aquarius is all about connection, and we have the 6th house here, which is Virgo, and Virgo is all about a good work ethic, right? Virgo is a healer, a helper. So I feel like there's an energy about, Mars is also divine masculine. It's almost like coming into contact with the divine masculine. And with that Virgo energy, it's almost like you're healing by coming into contact with this person, the baby daddy or the baby mama. But I feel like there's a lot of healing going on, and it just feels like everything's happening in divine order, right? He proposes, you start dating. Well, I guess, it'd be vice versa. You start dating, he proposes, you move in together, married, kids. It just feels like everything's happening as it should be. So I would not worry, group 2. I hope this resonated. Thank you so much. Hope to catch you in another reading, and I will talk to you again very soon. What's up, my beautiful group 3ers? Trust your intuition for guiding you to this beautiful reading for when it is that you will conceive. We're going to find that out. You guys resonated with this Empress the most. Okay, so we're going to put her there as our muse. And let's find out when it is that you will conceive, group 3. Okay. Start with the tarot. We have the 9 of Wands in reverse, Sagittarius energy. I almost heard Sagittarius season, so right away there could be something happening in Sag season regarding pregnancy. The 6 of Swords, Aquarius energy. Looked like she moved on her own. And the Hanged One in reverse, Pisces energy. Okay. The 9 of Wands in reverse is all about letting down your guard, because upright, she's got, I don't know how you say that, the palisades. It's like the guard, the fence behind her. So in reverse, it's like letting down your guard, but also moving on. This feels like protected energy. You're moving into a protective zone, group 3, with the 6 of Swords energy. It's almost like you're letting down your guard, but there's something about protection. And I don't know if you've been through something with a pregnancy that maybe didn't go right. My heart definitely goes out to you. But it feels like, and this could even just be something else, another trauma, but it feels like you're moving away from that. The Hanged One in reverse is all about being scatterbrained, right? Because upright, it's all about chilling, relaxing. So in reverse, there's this energy about being all over the place. I feel like you're kind of moving. This is like the energy you're moving away from. Let's see what's the Oracle card is saying. Yeah, you're focusing. 40 is 4. So I'm being called to look at the 4, and they're also guiding my eyes to those 4s in the middle. 404 is an error message online. Isn't that what it is? It's a 404 page, which means, something could have not gone right before, but before. 4 is definitely a big number in here. I'm hearing 4 months from now too. Okay, what is that? That would be Sag season, actually. 4 months from now. So group 3, there's something about 4. 4 months, 4 weeks. I'm hearing 4 months could be Sag season. And even if you think about like an error page, like at the end of the year, it kind of makes me think of the Y2K bug when they thought everything was going to shut down because it went from 1999 to 2000. But it's almost just like there's like almost like an error at the end of the year. I feel like there's something about Sag season, the end of the year, right away, right off the bat. And maybe it's like kind of going to pop, because this is Aquarius and Pisces, so maybe in like 2 to 3 months after that. But there's something about, 4 and focus. Focus on the future, what's to come. Let's get more for group 3. What's happening? What's happening for this pregnancy? When is it happening? When is it going down? When will group 3 conceive? We have Lizard renewal. So that definitely makes me think of, like rebirth and birth and something new. Also, lizards signify change as they're chameleon creatures, right? They change colors. So there's something about, and they change to adapt to their surroundings. I do feel like a big change is happening for you, group 3. And I think it's going to happen before this pregnancy happens. Like it's going to bring about this pregnancy, but there's a big change in the air that's happening. And I feel like it's regarding you going another direction. So tell me what group 3 needs to know for their pregnancy. Did I not just say a big change is happening? Cloud revelation. There's something big going on. There's something big in the ethers. Something big raining down before this blessing. I'm hearing take out the blessing. Okay. As I put it on the blessed bee sign. I love that. Okay, so there's going to be a massive shift, group 3, before this pregnancy, before this baby comes about. I'm hearing shuffle 3 times for group 3. All right, let's find out when this pregnancy is going to come to fruition for you. Tell me more for group 3. What's going on for group 3? Look, okay, we have the death card coming out. I do think, endings beginning, death, rebirth, endless harm, inevitable death. This could have been, something didn't work out in the past. 79, interesting. Let me get more for group 3. That one coming out, I'm hearing. Okay. We have perseverance. Yeah, this is like even in beyond death, persevere. So maybe you experienced something that was, really traumatic, or, even like a loss of someone. And it feels like you're moving on. Challenge, endurance, resolution. They're telling me to take out the bottom one because it signifies what's going to happen, right? We have origin, initiation, creativity, vitality. There's something growing, right? There's something sprouting right there. And again, 2 + 2 breaks down to a 4. This could have even been like a traumatic event that happened in 2022 regarding the death of somebody. God forbid. But I feel like, there is definitely something sprouting as the result of a big change, group 3. All right, so let's find out if we can get very particular on the months, group 3. Very specific on the months that you can expect to get pregnant. Months for group 3 getting pregnant. What's the most accurate months group 3 will get pregnant? So we have February, which really goes with Aquarius energy. They're telling me to put it on the other side. Okay. I feel like there's something with that cloud energy. It looks like there's a cloud on the February card. January. And I keep hearing take out a 3rd, which I haven't heard for the other groups yet, but you are group 3. Give me more for group 3. When will group 3 be getting pregnant? Months for group 3, that one. September. So that's coming up here. Very interesting. Okay. All right, group 3 pregnancy. Let's find out more. Let's find out more about when group 3 will be pregnant. When will they conceive? What's the energy for group 3? When will group 3 conceive? Oh my gosh. I knew, I feel like that was a sign that there is going to be something big happening for you, group 3. I felt like that was going to like break out of my hands, and it did. So I feel like there's going to be like a big break or something. That's the first thing I'm getting for you. I take everything as a sign. Group 3 pregnancy. We have Lily, which makes me think of like purity, spiritual love. So there is going to be a big love energy coming over you. Group 3 pregnancy. When is this happening for group 3? Let me pick this up. We have archway, new opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up. So it might even be happening like as we speak, like the universe is literally orchestrating this, figuring it out. How is it going to go down? How is it going to work, group 3? Give me more for group 3. Okay. They also want me to take the one from the bottom. Okay. A long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. Elephant. We have fox, shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. There could be something about doing well business-wise, and somehow that leads to a pregnancy. I'm not sure if that's how you meet somebody or that's just something. Weeping willow, family sorrow. Again, there could be something about a death or a family death. And maybe that's the big change before this pregnancy happens is, like I said, someone might have to pass away even. Maybe even to usher the spirit in, group 3. Valley, deep personal strength and peace that assures success. So this feels like fighting on after something really big happens. So I feel like there could be a death, right? It could even be someone like, not even just a miscarriage or something like that, which don't claim that, group 3. But I'm just saying, it could be like a grandparent or even a parent, God forbid. But it feels like there's someone that has to pass before this new spirit comes in. And I keep hearing earthly balance. So let's get more. We have no, which makes me think that something that didn't work out, or it's almost like something has to not work out. I know that sounds weird, but it's like something has to not go the way you intended for this to come about. Tell me more for group 3 and their pregnancy. When is it going to happen? Clearest energy for group 3's pregnancy. Listen to your intuition. And they want me to show you the bottom because they kept giving me this for every other group. Let go. So there's something about surrendering, just kind of letting spirit do its thing. I do want you to pay attention to Sag season, also February, January. I'm getting like end of the year energy for you, group 3. But there is, I do feel like this is assured, and I do feel like there's going to be a big event that happens before this pregnancy comes about, even possibly a death. Okay, give me something for group 3. What is it that group 3 needs to see through the charms before we go into the Astrodice for this pregnancy? Yeah, the leaf, palm leaf. I get change with this, right? Like turning a new leaf. And it's like even coming out on perseverance. It's like after this huge change, it's like teaching you how to persevere in one way, shape, or form. So let's get something through my beautiful hands here. Some Astrodice. All right. And we're going to see when this might come to fruition for group 3. Pregnancy for group 3. What's going on? Accuracy. So we have Venus, divine feminine attraction energy, right? Venus is what rules the Empress. And Capricorn, which is January, right? Late December too. So there's something about, I feel like, attraction in Capricorn season. This is all about working hard too, which I feel like that's kind of a theme in here. In the first house, this is Aries. This is actually baby energy. They start the zodiac. This is the child of the zodiac. I do feel like this is assured, but it's almost like something is going to happen in Capricorn season is kind of what I'm getting before this new thing is ushered in. So be mindful of that, group 3. I hope this resonated. If it did, head on over to themoonempress.com for a personal reading. Otherwise, I will catch you in another reading very soon. What's up, my beautiful beauties from group 4? Trust your intuition for divinely guiding you to this particular group, all about when it is that you will conceive, when you're getting pregnant. You guys felt called to this Empress right here. She's a little bit wonky. I like her. She's kind of out of control. But let's see what's going on when it is that you will get pregnant, group 4. Ooh, we have the Devil coming out. Okay, Capricorn energy. I just heard Capricorn season. We have the 6 of Pentacles, Taurus energy. I almost forgot for you guys. I felt called to 4 cards instead of 3. I have no idea what they are. The 5 of Pentacles, Taurus energy again. Hella Earth sign energy, including the Empress. And then we have the Sun in reverse. Okay, Leo energy. All right, group 4. So it feels like with the Devil, there's a toxic attachment here. I don't know if this is saying that, you know, maybe there's a person in your life that you've had kind of an on-again, off-again thing. The Devil is about chains, attachments. But then we have the 6 of Pentacles. So it feels like there's a weird trauma bond here, like an equal give and take. On some level, you guys kind of equalize each other out. And then we have the 5 of Pentacles here, Taurus energy. So the 5 of Pentacles is like getting cold-shouldered, thrown out in the cold, right? He's got the cast on. They don't look too great right here, not looking too hot. So in reverse, this is like getting yourself out of a mess. Right? I feel like that's what's going on here. Either getting yourself out of a toxic relationship or a mess. And then we have the Sun in reverse. So the Sun upright, it has a child on it, little baby booty there. So in reverse, I almost feel like there's this energy where it's almost like this seed, this sun, which I feel like that is, you might have a sun, group 4. That could just be, you know, a calling that you have a sun right there. But I feel like this sun isn't going to come to fruition until you kind of get this worked out. It's like almost like the baby's like, well, that's not going to be my baby daddy, you know, or like my father, I should say. It's almost like you got to work it out with your person before this baby comes to fruition. Because I don't know why the Devil would be here if it wasn't you dealing with somebody. Yeah, we have fence boundaries. Okay, 26. So there is definitely somebody that I feel like you need to get your shit right with, group 4. Get it straight with. Set straight. The 26th, I'm hearing. Could be August 26th. I just hear the 26th. Okay, so breaks down to an 8, by the way, which makes me think of the 8 cycles of the moon. Let's get a little bit more for group 4. Tell me more about when it is that they will conceive. We have a lot of earth sign energy and then Leo energy, and we are in Leo season. So maybe there's someone you're dealing with right now, but let's get a little bit more. When will group 4 conceive? When's the accurate time when group 4 will conceive? We have tree, root, and trees are all about our legacy, right? Ancestor energy. So I do see this as something assured, something that is gonna happen. Oh my God, the way that came out scared me. Armor, boundaries, look at this. Group 4, I don't know who it is you're dealing with, but there's somebody that's got to go. Somebody that is not for you. Somebody that, yeah, the universe is telling you to reject that mother ucka. All right, let's see a little bit more. Tell me more about group 4, when it is that they are going to conceive. Hearing shuffle twice, cut once for group 4. We're going to find out when it is that group 4 will conceive, when they will get pregnant. Group 4, conception. When it is that they will get pregnant. Oh my goodness. Okay. Guess we got our answers. We have evidence, 55, detection, investigation, proof. Why do I almost feel like this is one of those cases where it's almost like you don't know until it's like the evidence is very clearly like under your shirt or something, as in like the little baby. And then we have fate, coincidence, fatalism, fortune telling. Yeah, and I'm doing that right now. I'm telling you. We have 10. And you know what's interesting on both of these cards? They both break down to 10. 10 and then 5 plus 5 is 10. So there definitely could be something about Libra season as well. Or 1 + 0 is, 1. That's January. Capricorn season. There could be something about that. And I do want to show you the bottom. They're telling me not to take it out just to show you. There's something about shining a light. And maybe it's that sun in reverse. You need to shine a light on someone's ass, right? Like someone needs to be outed and then, kicked to the curb for good. All right, tell me more for group 4. When exactly? We have our months here so we can find out the exact month of when it is that you will conceive. What's the accurate answer for group 4? What's the truth of when they will conceive, when they will give birth? What's the accurate energy for group 4? So we have May coming out, Taurus energy, which kind of goes with our Empress right there. Ruled by Venus, that's Taurus and Libra energy. So May is a possibility. And we have October coming out. Again, Libra season. Libra season's been sticking out to me a little bit. March, they want me to show you March, but I'm hearing don't take it out. Okay, so be mindful, group 4, of May and October. That's literally, that's energy Taurus and Libra ruled by Empress. So there could be something to that. So be mindful, October's coming up here, and I'm kind of getting that October energy on that fence card. Give me more for group 4. When it is that group 4 will conceive, when group 4 will get pregnant, the clearest energy you have for group 4. Pineapple, reconciliation. So I don't know if this is with an old flame because I feel like you're kicking someone to the curb here. But there could be someone that you're back in touch with. Hell, maybe they are a detective. Maybe that was that evidence card. Or a cop or something. Oh, wow. Look, group 4. We have crib coming out. Birth or conception of a child or enterprise. So there's definitely, like I said, it's assured that there's going to be a baby in the picture. Maybe I put it above May for a reason. But I feel like it's going to happen after a reconciliation with somebody. All right, give me more for group 4. What's the energy for group 4? What does group 4 need to see about this conception? Take the top one, I'm hearing. Coins. Money will be coming to you. So I feel like there's definitely something about blessings in here. You know what? I've only been taking those 4, but I don't know why I kept going with your group 4. I guess I just had more messages for you. I wasn't even thinking about it. Okay. Yeah, it's interesting. We have rats, someone working against you behind your back, and I feel like that's who you're kicking to the curb. But interestingly enough, we have wall, and I think that's that fence, those boundaries you're putting up against anyone that's speaking ill against you. Okay. Let's get our final cards before we go into the charms, the Aster dice. Group 4, pregnancy, conception. When is this happening? So we have reconsider. Again, someone that you might think that you're having kids with or is like, oh, that's my person. That would be the perfect person. Group 4. They're doing something behind your back. Yeah, get more information. There's definitely something about evidence, like outing it. Look, bottom of the deck. They're telling me to take it out. No, this is the sign. So if you're kind of like, I wonder if they're up to no good. Look at this. It's all over this. Let go. No. Listen to your intuition. I'm just going to leave those out. Wow. All right, group 4. Let's see something from the spirit box about when it is that you will conceive. Did I say give birth? I was saying that for group 1 and group 2 way too often, and I kept meaning to say conceive. So on top of this is the sign, this is a record. This is like something, that spins around, goes on, and it can be fun sometimes. But sometimes you got to let go. I feel like this is spinning to a new record. It's time to turn on a new record or reconsider with an old record. I feel like there's someone you're getting back together with, group 4. That's how this baby comes to fruition. Let's see something through the Aster dice. They're telling me to take out 1 purple. Okay. Let's see what's going on for group 4, the energy. When group 4 will conceive. All right, so we have Mars and Aries. That's at home in Aries. So there's, Aries starts the zodiac, so that is the childlike energy. That could even be like a twin energy. in the 11th house. The 11th house is Aquarius energy. So Aquarius is all about connection. There's something, maybe, you could be an Aries watching this. Maybe you're going to meet up with a past Aries flame, or it could just be like a very masculine going out and getting what you want energy. But this just feels like divine connection. In divine timing, you and this person will coincide, but it's going to happen after you kick someone to the curb, group 4. So, and then you're going to, shine a light on someone else. There's going to be someone that you're reconsidering something with. So I hope this resonated. Thank you so much. If you're interested in a personal reading, head on over to themoonempress.com. Otherwise, I will talk to you later. What's good, group 5? Look alive. Trust your intuition for guiding you to this particular group, this reading, all about when it is that you will conceive. You guys resonated with this Empress the most. This gorgeous Empress. Okay, so we're going to put her here next to our amethyst and our angel ore quartz as our muse. And let's check out the other tarot cards for when it is that you will conceive. So we have the 3 of Pentacles, Capricorn energy, teamwork and collaboration. All right, we have the Devil, Capricorn energy again, Devil in reverse. And the 10 of Cups in reverse, Pisces energy. All right, group 5. 3 of Pentacles. This, I'm hearing with the Devil in reverse, right? All about low vibrations, chains, attachments right there. And the 3 of Pentacles, I'm hearing you might work hard, but the devil works harder. I don't know if this is like work came between a family or a happily ever after with the 10 of Cups in reverse, because upright, this is a happy family, right? This is like a beautiful energy. But in reverse, it's like mom ain't happy, dad ain't happy, kids ain't happy. And I don't know if it's like work came between this family. Group 5, what's going on here? This feels like there was a commitment, but then like, I don't know if it was like 3's a crowd in terms of work and prioritizing work over the family or another person. This feels like you might even have other kids, or there was a solid commitment and you talked about having a happy family, but for whatever reason, it did not work out. All right. So we have infinity, unlimited potential. I'm hearing pay attention to the numbers. 4 plus 3 is 7. So group 5, 8, 8. The Lionsgate portal was yesterday. I'm thinking that as I look at this card. This person could be a Leo, whoever it is that, could be the baby daddy baby. Well, yeah, I mean, I guess if I'm assuming you're a woman watching this, but hey, you might be wondering when your partner is getting pregnant. But yeah, I feel like there's something about August energy or 8 energy. Let's see what else is going on here. This seems like it's kind of all over the place already. All right, give me more for group 5. What does group 5 need to know about when it is they will conceive? Tell me more for group 5. When is group 5 conceiving? When will they be pregnant? Tell me more for group 5. Specific energy for when group 5 will be pregnant. We have flower bouquet potential. So there's definitely something coming, right? There's definitely a potential, something. And oh my God, I just realized that's unlimited potential. We have unlimited potential and potential, group 5. So this could be like numerous suitors too. Maybe that was the 3 of Pentacle energy, people wanted to woo you, many people. Give me more for group 5. They want to shove that first one out. Wreath, honor. And I almost feel like I'm getting, this makes me think of like Simba energy when he came into the world and they kind of honored him on Pride Rock. This feels like you're honoring a new baby. Yeah, I can assure you, group 5, this is like destined with this fire expansion energy. And then we have house familiarity. Like this is something that's meant to happen. It's meant to be. But let's get a little bit more for you. Give me more for group 5 and this pregnancy. When is this happening? When is this coming to fruition? So sorry for that shadow, you guys. I know that's super annoying. I'm hearing put them all back in. Okay. Wow. All right. But profession kind of went with 3 of Pentacles. I just peeped that card, but let's see if it falls out again. So we have stubbornness. Okay. We have selfishness, attitude, and arrogance. I think that says. And then we have loss, right? Bereavement, sorrow, damage. It feels like there was a loss of a family or someone was selfish. I wish I would have kept that profession card out, but we can pretend it's out. It's almost like, yeah, look at the bottom, or technically the top of the deck here is homeless and stress. I'm just feeling like, yeah, it's almost like someone got shut out. I don't know if there was a card that just fell. It sounded like it. I don't think so. But I almost feel like someone got kicked to the curb, right? Group 5, I don't know if you did the kicking, someone did the kicking towards you. I feel like there is a baby, right? This is all about a baby, right? That's coming in and you're like, I didn't ask for a relationship reading, but I feel like it keeps coming out for a reason. So I feel like there's something about a relationship that didn't work out. But this is the cards, these are the cards to figure out exactly what month this conception might happen. So let's get a little bit clearer on that for group 5. We have February coming out, which, you know, that's after Capricorn season, but right around that time. So give me more for group 5. November. This seems to be a month for people of pregnancy. This keeps coming out for a lot of groups, November. Okay. I'm so sorry for that glare, group 5. That's so annoying. I know. There's definitely something about the colder seasons. I'm even getting that with wreath. You know, you usually see those around Christmas time. Group 5, I'm getting like, be mindful of the cold seasons. Tell me more for group 5. What does group 5 need to know about this conception, this pregnancy? I'm also looking at a card that says October, and I'm being told to take it out. Okay. So October's another possibility. Oh my God, group 5. Your cards are moving all over the place. 1 second, let me pick these up really quick. So I gotta be real, group 5. This baby feels like it's coming after a big breakup or a big blunder or something that happened in a committed relationship, a committed connection. So I don't know if you recently broke up with someone. If you're single, it feels like it's definitely going to happen, but it's almost like, I don't know. If you're single, this is going to be an interesting reading. This might be something related to work. Group 5. So they're throwing out chain at me. Chain of events that will affect your life. And that's interesting too, because the devil has the chain on him. So there's something, and I'm kind of getting that with unlimited potential. It's almost like it's happening in divine timing, but it's got to go through a process. Yeah, we have broken ring, parting of the ways in either romance or business. I'm telling you, there's going to be a big breakup or something. Even if you're single now, you might start dating somebody. Look at this, eagle at the bottom. Yeah, that was meant to come out. I'm going to take out this next one for you. So we have eagle, triumph over troubles, obstacles, and I feel like that really relates. And then we have tortoise, slowly but surely getting ahead. And then even the next one on the bottom, we have well, family wishes come true, scissors, disappointment in some affair, bridge, suddenly overcoming a problem, and then star, guaranteed success. This feels like shit has to hit the fan. Oh, I love it. Inkpot. Problems resolved. This feels like there's some shit that has to hit the fan, group 5, in order for this baby to come to fruition. It's almost like this baby is orchestrating this event. My bad, group 5. Ran out of storage space for a second, but we're back at it. So these are the two that came out from the deck. Go, the time is right, and no need to worry. So there's something about the moon phases. I'm literally noticing that with, you know, all of these moon cycles. I do want you to pay attention to the moon, group 5, but I feel like this is happening all in divine timing, exactly as it should be. And I also feel like with that go energy, it's signifying like, you know, overcome whatever this issue is. Even if it's a work thing, you know, it might not be go like that motor, that engine outside. Even if it's not, you know, a relationship thing, this could be like a work problem or something you have to go to, I don't know, just go through. Go through it, and I feel like that's when this baby is going to come to fruition. So let's get something for group 5 through the charms. What does group 5 need to see? I knew it was going to be the Capricorn that came out. Capricorn. For a lot of you, this could be happening in Capricorn season. So that's late December throughout January energy. That could be, I feel like there's going to be something about the cold season. October, February, November, January. Yeah, for a lot of you, this pregnancy could happen at the new year, at the start of the new year. Definitely feel like there's going to be a baby boom. But let's get something through my other box. All right, let's get something from my group 5ers. I'm going to switch out one of these dice. Okay, what do they need to see about when it is that they will be giving birth? Or giving birth. I keep saying this for groups. When it is that they will be conceiving, getting pregnant. So oh my gosh, get out of here. Saturn. Saturn literally rules Capricorn. There's a big Capricorn energy in here. Okay, and then we also have, so Saturn in Virgo. Virgo, calm, cool, collected, right? Very hard work ethic, a healer, a helper. Saturn is divine masculine. It's like fatherly energy. It's like the healer father. In the 12th house, Pisces energy, which we had with the 10 of Cups. Pisces is all about ethereal energy. This could also happen in Pisces season. It is kind of cold in Pisces season too, depending on where you live. But this is all about, like, I feel like letting things go ethereally, like moving past problems, clearing, being present. And I feel like there's something about after you move past a big loss, there's going to be a lot more energy for new potential to come. And yeah, I would say around the start of the new year, be mindful, or maybe late at the end of this year, group 5. So I hope this resonated. Thank you so much for watching. If you're interested in a personal reading, head on over to themoonempress.com. Otherwise, I will catch you in another moon phase reading very soon. Hello, what's good, my beautiful group 6ers? Trust your intuition for divinely guiding you to this particular group, all about when it is that you will conceive. So let's find out the answer to that. I'm going to introduce some high vibrations to the mix real quick. Could be the only ones you're hearing all day. All right, hopefully not though. So you guys resonated the most with this Empress here. 3 Empress energy, 3 and 3 double mother. It could even be a twin energy you're introducing by choosing group 6. Let's see what's going on. All right, we have the 5 of Cups. Okay, this could be something after a loss. That's Scorpio energy. We have the 7 of Swords. Oh yeah, 7 of Swords is all about deception, but in reverse, it's like trying to get out of a deception. Could even be self-deception. And then oh my God, what is going on in group 6? 10 of Swords. Promise you I haven't even seen these cards. This is like wicked energy. So the 5 of Cups is crying over spilled milk energy, right? This could even be like a loss of some sort. Maybe you dealt with a recent loss, maybe in pregnancy. But with the 7 of Swords in reverse, this feels like you're trying to get out of a deceptive energy. You know, this could even be related to a relationship. And then we have the 10 of Swords in reverse. This is like recovery. Trying to recover from a major loss, group 6. Okay, so I feel like as you're kind of going through this might be when this pregnancy kind of happens. Yeah, dice, chance. It's almost like it happens randomly. Like you left it up to chance, or like kind of chance took care of it, as in the universe kind of did its thing. Right? And maybe this is something that happened in 2019 with that 19 energy. All right, let's get more for group 6. What is it that group 6 needs to know about this pregnancy? Tell me about this pregnancy, when it's going to happen for group 6. What's the energy for group 6? When this pregnancy will come to fruition. When group 6 will conceive. When will group 6 conceive? What's the accurate information for when group 6 will conceive? They're making me work for it. Group 6, show me the accuracy of when they will conceive. All right, we have feather, faith, have faith. And I feel like that's what you need to do when times are hard, right? When times are like really stupid hard, the only thing you can do is just trust that the universe has everything under control, and they're doing this for a reason. Your spirit guides are bringing you here for a reason. There's a reason you're going through all of this. I feel like you're in recovery mode right now. Tell me more for group 6. What does group 6 need to know about when they'll be pregnant? All right, we have great blessings and ice stagnation. And you can see the ice is starting to break. It's starting to crack. So I feel like you were stagnant for a minute, or it felt stagnant. But now with the great blessings, it's like something beautiful is going to come through group 6. So you have something to look forward to here. I love it. Bottom of the deck is lobster, inner growth. And then we have lantern, illumination. Let's see, group 6, what they need to know about when this pregnancy is happening. This feels like just a huge recovery. And then it happens kind of randomly. Put those back in, I'm hearing. Okay, group 6, more info for this pregnancy. What is it that group 6 needs to know? Look at this. So we have loss and homeless. Bereavement, sorrow, damage. Yeah, and I'm definitely getting a huge loss with that energy. Failure, castaway, poor. This could even been like a loss of a job or something. Or maybe, you know, the breaking up of a relationship created some sort of big loss here. Or homelessness even. We have memory. So there's something you're mourning here. Aw, stubbornness. And I feel like there's a big get out of this energy, group 6. Like, you don't have to feel lost, stuck, homeless, whatever the case may be forever. Let's get some clear energy for group 6. A matter of months. What months in particular will they conceive? When will group 6 get pregnant? Tell me the months. Thank you. So we have October coming up. That is coming up. You know, we have September to go, the rest of August, September, then October. Give me more for group 6. When will group 6 conceive? When is it that group 6 will conceive? When will they be pregnant? We have January, right? And maybe that's kind of that icicle energy is more than, you know, just a reference to feeling stuck. I feel like there's something in here. See if I can move this over just a wee bit. I feel like there's something in here about cold energy, like literal cold energy, the opposite of July. Although for some of you that could be a sign. All right, more for group 6. Tell me exactly when they'll be pregnant. This definitely feels like it's in recovery. I'm kind of getting, why am I hearing the autumn of one's life? Take that, and the one on the bottom I'm hearing. Okay. So we have get out of here. So a needle pulling thread. A sincere wish will be granted. So this is happening, right? That's that blessings energy. Something really good is happening for you, group 6. Yeah, because I want to show you this other one that kind of stuck out at me from the bottom. Archway, new opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up. And then we have nest. Aw, and it makes you think, oh, look, and there's 3 group 6. You know, I did mention twins. It's possible you could be giving birth to multiples or getting pregnant with multiples. An emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. So I definitely feel like this is coming. And needle and thread literally makes me think of sex energy, right? What was that like immature thing guys did in like 6th grade where they would be like, yeah, that's literally what I'm getting with this. There's some sex coming up for you, group 6, and some nesting. Be mindful. This seems to be, for a lot of these groups, the colder season seems to be a theme. So we have our final 2 cards before I go into the charms and the astrodice. Tell me more for group 6 about this pregnancy. I guess technically October could be a theme too. That's when it starts to get a little bit colder. Get more information. So there could be something about meeting somebody, right? Getting to know somebody. And then we have not the right time. So again, right, when things are stuck, stagnant, you're crying, you're mourning a loss, this is not the right time. But I do see, you know, the clock is going to move. The hands of the clock. And then the bottom of the deck energy, which everyone has literally gotten, is let go. So with that butterfly, from a caterpillar to a butterfly, there's something rising. All right, let's get some charms for you, Group 6, what you need to see. What does Group 6 need to see through the charms about this conception? Oh, I love it. This is the octopus, which is actually divine feminine energy. So this is like, and with that coming out on the Five of Cups, you know, the Five of Cups is a card of crying over spilled milk, but not realizing there's these other cups you could grab to go to the stream and refill. And notice there's 2. I feel like there's multiples for you, Group 6. And even with the octopus's tentacles, it's like grabbing lots of different babies. So there could be something about multiples. Keep getting that. All right. Tell me something for Group 6. I think I want to grab that one. All right, Group 6, tell me something about their pregnancy, when they will conceive. So we have the sun, which makes me think of Leo season that we're in now in Virgo. So for some of you, this could happen in Virgo season, or maybe you're possibly going to give birth to a Virgo baby, which would put it around January, right? When you start conceiving, or December. And then we have in the 10th house, which is literally Capricorn ruled. So again, that January energy. There's something about work too. And it's funny because this next card says shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business, with Fox. So there could be something about getting back on, you know, the financial wagon. We have Valley, deep personal strength and peace that assures success. Weeping willow, family sorrow. It's like working through something. It's like working through something to achieve success, and then you finally do. Group 6, I love this. This could be multiples, so be mindful of the colder seasons, especially January. But it could be October time, but this is definitely going to happen after you work through a loss. You're breaking through it, and it could be multiples, as I said. So if this resonated, which I hope it did, head on over to themoonempress.com. Otherwise, I will catch you later in another reading, Group 6.